Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. And today's reading is a monthly reading for April 2025 for the fire sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For the reading, I'll be doing a 10-card Celtic cross spread using the Crystal Visions deck, pulling clarifiers from the Zillich Tarot deck, and then at the end, there'll be one final message from the Soul's Journey deck. Just a reminder, these readings are general, so the messages may or may not resonate. I encourage you to watch not just your sun sign video, but also your moon and rising. That way you'll have a more complete overview of the energies surrounding it this time. Also, if the messages do resonate, I encourage you to please give the video a thumbs up, right? Give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I would so appreciate that, and it definitely helps with the algorithm on here. All right, so let's get going. Sagittarius. Wow, fast-paced energy at the center of your spread. So beginning with the Eight of Wands, fire energy. And, you know, the Suit of Wands, it deals with the work that we do. It can be our creative projects and endeavors, but then it's also our own drive, ambition, determination for those, you know, those parts of our lives that we're dealing with at this time. It can represent fast-paced energy coming in or news coming in. It can be that back and forth, you know, text messages, emails. If you've applied for a job, this can be, you know, the back and forth where you've applied, you hear back that they want to schedule an interview, and then it's, you know, back and forth scheduling interviews and then feedback from the interview. So it's the, you know, this communication. It can also be travel by air. So this could be you traveling by air to somewhere else in the country or to a different country even. But there's movement at the center of your spread. And what could help or hinder that? The crossing energy, the Knight of Swords. So you could be dealing with more of a middle-aged air sign individual, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or female, even though it shows up here as the Knight. But, you know, Knights, they go off on quests. They bring back offerings, or in this case, you know, this will be sort of news coming in with this Knight of Swords. It's, again, it's fast-paced energy. Swords and wands, we usually think of it as being quite fast-paced. And, you know, so news coming in could be news about a job. Again, you could be dealing with this person at this time, right? Or just, you know, having news coming in. Interesting. We'll put down some more cards and see what else comes through for you. So in the foundation position, right, in the deep past, you have the Knight of Wands. So similar to what I was saying with this Knight, right? So could be a person, could be a fellow fire sign individual, either Sagittarius like yourself or Leo, Aries. Could be you taking on the energy of this Knight of Wands, right? But this particular Knight, this he brings in could be news about a job, right? So again, this could be news coming in about a job, news about a business venture or project. And it's one that you feel very excited about, right? I feel that this is something that you do, you know, it's kind of sparks that creative energy in you, right? It certainly sparks and makes you very excited. You have in the recent past the world. So again, this, you know, other countries or international component to it, but the world, it's major arcana, number 21 of the major arcana is associated with the earth energy or sign of Capricorn. And, you know, it is the last of the major arcanas and closes out a particularly long chapter in your life. So this could be, you know, if you've worked at a company for a long time, this is you giving in your notice, you're heading off, you know, to start your own business, or you're heading off to a completely different place. Again, with the world, this could be moving to a different country, or it could be, you know, obviously it's going to play out differently for everybody, but it does represent a particularly long chapter. So something that you've been doing for a long time, somewhere you've been working for a long time, and then, you know, moving on from that, because after the world, the major arcanas go back around to the zero, which will be the Fool, which is new beginnings, starting off, embarking upon a brand new cycle, brand new, you know, trip or journey. So there's, you know, endings coming in, more reference to work here with the Eight of Pentacles crowning the reading. So message from your higher self, sometimes referred to as the apprentice card. The Eight of Pentacles shows up when you have been working very diligently, working long and hard at your craft, right? Perfecting your craft. This can be you putting in the long hours. This can be you doing, like, having some additional training, getting some on-the-job training, deciding to go back to get additional certification, going back to, to school, like to university, to college, whatever it might be. Because Pentacles deals with, it's like all of the tangible things here in the material realm. So it's the money, the work we do, money that we earn, our home, our family. And, she's just working diligently at her craft there. So this could be you just very focused on your, the work that you do or your job at this time. Or again, if there is this movement, it could be you've been, improving yourself by getting additional qualifications ahead of a move, or, branching out to do a different job, or branching out on your own to start up your own business. You have in the near future the Page of Cups. This is another card that can speak of an offer, right? Pages, they bring in news, similar to the Knights, but this page, it's usually the news of something that brings you joy. It can sometimes appear when there's like a new relationship starting up. It's it's very sweet energy, like the beginning phases of a loving relationship. As it's the Suit of Cups. Cups is water energy, deals with our emotions, feelings, relationships, family. It can sometimes, when it shows up, it can be news of a pregnancy. So for some of you, there might be news of a pregnancy coming in. For others, this might be, the new beginning. So a new romantic relationship starting up. For others, this could be a new offer, going back to the work that you do, but it's an offer that brings you great joy, great fulfillment, right? Not just financial stability, but also it brings you, happiness, something that's very near and dear to your heart. You show up as the Four of Wands. So for some of you, there could be, a romantic component to this, because the Four of Wands it's a very spiritual card, right? It's sort of the 1111 is a portal as well. In this deck, it's shown a little bit differently, but it can speak of marriage. It can be buying a home, moving in with another person. And fours in the tarot, they're very stable energy. So there's a focus here on home, possibly a relationship. And you have in your surroundings, could be somebody that, you're dealing with, or just the energy surrounding you at this time is the Five of Wands. This card often shows up if you are going out for like a job, so trying to get another job, going for job interviews. It's it's a card of competition. It's you going up against other people, vying for the promotion, vying for the same job. But it is just competition, and it's you can see that they're on the card. The three men, they're holding the wands up. They're not trying to hurt each other. They're just trying to, beat out the other competitors. Same thing goes for the lions. They're not actually hurting each other. They're just baring their teeth, trying to, gain that alpha position. So it's about, you trying to, or you going up against competition and coming out on top. Your hopes and fears, you have another page of the Page of Pentacles. So you're hoping for a new beginning, but you're hoping for one that is, going to really last, one that has staying power. So this is, if this is to do with a new job offer, a new way for you to make money, you really hope that you'll stay there, for quite a lengthy amount of time. If this is to do with a relationship, you're hoping that the relationship won't just start up and then fizzle out quickly. You're hoping that there's staying power to it, right? So whatever this page represents, obviously it's going to be different for everybody, but whatever it represents for you, it's not just news, right? Just like I was saying with this Page of Cups, it's news about, or it's this new offer, news about an offer. It's not just that. There's an actual, there's like, it's real because it's earth energy. It's, it's a very real offer. It's not just that would be nice, or a talk of the offer. This is it. There's has, it's tangible, is what I'm trying to say. There's a tangible offer. And so that's what you're hoping for. Now you have as the outbound energy, the High Priestess, Major Arcana, right? This is number 2 of the Major Arcana associated with the water sign of Cancer. And the High Priestess she's very powerful energy. She sits between the spiritual realm and the physical realm, kind of in this portal there. She opens, she sort of sits there, allowing for this, this portal between both realms. And she encourages us to tap into our own intuition, right? To listen to our intuition, in order to receive these downloads from the spiritual realm. So, there could be more towards the end of the month, a definite need for you to pay attention to sign synchronicities, messages coming through, just that gut feeling, so your intuition kicking in, or messages that coming through at nighttime in your dreams. But there's she's also very, it's a spiritual energy, this High Priestess. So there could be a focus on, or a need to focus on your spirituality, or your, like I said, your intuition, just really use that. But again, we have this sort of newness surrounding her, and this rebirth with all of the butterflies surrounding her, much like we had here with the World card. So this newness coming in, cycles coming to an end, offers that are going to bring you not just, financial satisfaction and abundance, but also emotional happiness. Definitely has staying power here, possibly, an international component as well. But, at the center, this Eight of Wands, it's coming in quite quickly, right? And you have, interesting, so you have another knight. So you have 3 knights in your spread, right? The Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, now the Knight of Pentacles, which is, he, out of all the knights, he is the slowest moving. And, he's the slow and steady wins the race. So yes, he's coming in with that offer, right? Just like I was saying with this Page of Pentacles. So you're hoping for the page, you have the offer, here's the offer. Again, it's very solid. This is a solid offer coming in. Could be dealing with more of a middle-aged earth sign individual, right? With this knight showing up. If so, typically this would be more of an older earth sign individual. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But, he is plodding along. He's gone off on his quest, and he's bringing you this very solid offer. So whether this is, a new job offer for you, a new business venture, a new way for you to make money, however it plays out in your life, he's definitely bringing it in. This is like it has staying power, right? So it's a very solid offer. But I feel that there's change that's going to be coming in quite quickly with this Eight of Wands and Knight of Swords sitting at the center. I feel that this could start, very early on in the month, and things could really pick up and progress quite quickly, relating to this news, or this possible, with this world sitting in the recent past. You might have already experienced this one ending, and then, things are picking up with this, whatever this new thing is, this new news or this new offer coming in. Things could really pick up quite quickly for you. I'm not going to pull clarifiers. I feel like I don't need any clarifiers in your spread. It's all, it looks like it's very positive. So we'll just move to the final message for you then, Sagittarius. So one additional message for Sagittarius for April 2025. What additional messages does Sagittarius need to hear? We will do one last shuffle and divide the deck. Okay, so your additional message is humor. One of the other fire signs got this as well. I believe it was Leo. And the card says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And we have the smiling, laughing Buddha in the center. Let me grab the guidebook and just read the full meaning for the card. So it says, there are definitely parts of life that require your serious attention, but you have to learn to have fun. Don't neglect things that bring you joy or make you laugh. Besides the health benefits to your physical body, your emotional and mental bodies reap huge rewards from the art of joy. Seek out the people who make you feel good about being alive. Avoid cynicism and pessimism. Always look at your cup as being half full instead of half empty. The endless chatter of this physical dimension can seep into your conscious mind. So do your best to listen to happy music, read soul-enriching fiction, and be wary of movies or shows, TV shows that can darken your mood. Happy people attract happy people. So just, keeping your thoughts very positive at this time, right? Even though you do have, it's this outbound energy, the mysterious high priestess card, because she can represent mystery, right? But she can also bring in a sense of calm to our lives, right? So she can help us find sort of a deeper meaning in life. And again, I'm focused on the butterflies here. So, again, the butterflies representing the, symbols of rebirth and new life. So definitely, keep positive is the additional message there, but looks like a good month for you. So I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again. And just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light. Bye for now.